Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. My target speaker, Toastmaster Manju, is doing the Project 7 of the Competent Communication Manual, which is research your topic. And the objective of this project are collect information about your topic from numerous sources, carefully support your points and opinions with specific facts, examples, illustrations gathered through research. Time 5 to 7 minutes. All the best.
Thank you.
Back to you.
In one instance, she mentioned that she used to sleep in her class. And one day, her teacher caught her sleeping and asked, "Why do you sleep in the class?" And very innocently, she said, "Because my parents, they do not let me sleep at home." So please help me welcome our next speaker, Toastmaster Manju, with a speech titled My Notepad. My Notepad, Toastmaster Manju.
I am a foodie. I had this interest right from my childhood. I used to have a notepad in which I used to store all the recipes of and the ingredients of the special recipes or special dishes which my mom prepares. And year after, I used to have a bundle of notebooks with me in which all the recipes were there. When I brought my first PC, I thought I will move all the paper, all the recipes to that. And I started saving everything in that. And one fine day, my heart literally broke into tiny pieces. My system crashed. Toastmaster of the evening, fellow Toastmaster, guest. That is when I decided I should have an effective way for storing all my collections. I asked so many friends, how can I do it? I didn't have the confidence to write the recipes once again because I lost everything. And one day, my friend came with a wonderful idea. It was actually a wonderful one. It was blow. What is a blog? I hope most of you must be knowing it. It is an online web journal in which you can save all the entries. There are different types of blogs available now based upon the entries which goes in. There are educational blogs, there are technical blogs, there are video blogs, there are audio blogs, and there are personal blogs. There is something called as microblogging also, in which users can post short messages, and Twitter is one kind of microblogging. So many people ask me like, is website and blog the same? But no, both are different. Websites are more generic, and blog is something which keeps us updated with new entries. Creating a blog is not a huge task. I am being an IT professional. People think that creating a blog is like creating the whole website. You need to have IT knowledge. You should learn some programming language. Nothing like that. It is very simple. There are lots of tools available now. There is Blogger, there is WordPress, there is Tumblr, there is LiveJournal. There are so many actually. These are the few free tools. You can choose any of the blogger, any of the two. Today I am going to show how you can create an account in Blogger. And I have some screenshots. The first thing what you have to do is you have to create an account. I am sure everybody has an email. So with your email, you can just log into the Blogger. And the second part, you have to, here there you can see like there is an option to enter the title and the address. Title is basically the name of your blog. And the address is the link which you type into the URL, you type into the browser. When you hit enter, it goes to that particular blog. So in the case of a blogger, if you give some name, with that name, it comes at that name .blogger.com. And after that, you can select a template. See, life has become so easy. You don't have to design it. Just need to select some template, whichever color you like or layout you like, you choose it and just click start. Once you create the account, you will reach to a dashboard. This is the dashboard. In the first picture, what you see is, you can see whichever post you post over there, like whichever article or something you write, it will be displayed over there. And the second part is that page where you enter the title, the post title. Below is the text area. It is just like a Word file. You can add the formatting. You can schedule it, you can give some labels and hit the publish button. I know this picture is very tempting. I have a blog, it's a food blog, and the address is manjus.blogspot.com. Yeah, all these pictures I have prepared. I have around 300 posts in it, and this is just few screenshots of it. Go to the next one. See, this is my dashboard. You can see the list of entries over here, and if you can notice the last column, I don't know whether it is visible from that side. You can see the number of views on it. Next one. This is the statistics. I can see how many people visit my blog daily. Like yesterday, how many on last month. You can see the complete history in fact. Go to the next slide. Here, this shows the audience. Like from which all countries people visit my blog. If you see from India, 1025 people approximately visit my blog monthly. And from which all devices they browse. All this information is available in your next slide. There are lots of advantages of using a blogger. First thing, it is cheaper. It is most of the blogging tools are inexpensive. It is very easy to use. And it is not just for individuals. Nowadays, so many online businesses are trying to promote their products using the online web marketing tool. And this blogging concept is one of the first concept. Few companies opt for a hybrid method. A hybrid method, we have seen company websites with the basic details like product, services like that. Some people, they wanted to promote the product, so they give some, they will have some some reviews about a product. So they can have a blog section inside a website. That is a hybrid method. Now, who should blog? Anybody can blog, that I know. If you have lot of free time, please don't blog. Only if you have some nice interest, if you have an idea of some product or some interest, some activity, some hobby, then you can blog. If you want a platform, basically, if you want a platform to share your ideas and thoughts, blogging is the best tool. Over to the next one, please.